we're going to learn about George Avery, who was born in 1903 in Edwards, Mississippi, South Floyd County.
His mother was Hattie Stringfellow, and his father was Reverend George, who was a white man.
Go.
George and his brother were raised by their mother, who was a sharecropper.
Good job. They moved nearby Indianola because it was a more prosperous community until Hattie, their mom, died. And then they were raised by their aunt.
As a young adult, he moved to New Orleans and worked on banana docks while he was taking college courses in typesetting.
In 1930s, he moved back to Delta, Mississippi, where he became a pastor.
He ministered several rural congregations and opened a print shop in his house with his wife and worked at a grocery store.
George became a community leader and an early civil rights activist.
In the 1950s, he became more involved and joined the NAACP.
He also became vice president of the Regional Council for Negro Leadership, which supported voting rights and economic self-sufficiency for Black people.
By 1955, he was the most active civil rights leader in Humphrey County, helping over 100 blacks to vote and speaking about the importance of voting.
For his achievements, he was a pastor at 4 different churches. He was the first person in Humphreys County to vote, and he became the first black public speaker in his area.
He wanted to help Black people to register vote. That's why he sued the local sheriff for not accepting poll taxes from Black people. And he angered local whites because of that.
In May 7th, 1955, a convertible pulled aside Lee's car in Belzoni, Missouri. The gunman shot him 3 times in the jaw and ran him off the road. Unfortunately, he died before making it to the hospital.
Today we're learning about Vernon F. Dahmer. He was born on March 10th, 1908 in Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
His parents were Ellen Lavinia and George Dahmer.
He went to Bay Spring High School until 10th grade, where he failed to graduate. Good enough?
Later on in his life, he married Ellie Davis and they had 2 children, Vernon Jr. and Dennis. Go.
Blue 42, blue 42, set hut.
Later on in life, he purchased and managed his own sawmill, grocery store, and 200-acre farm.
His role in the civil rights movement was to help Black people register to vote.
He chose his career based off his childhood of being bullied because of his color.
His passion for peace, justice, and equality made him very well known.
He was killed in a bombing by the Black Knights, an association of the KKK, while sleeping with his family.
One way to describe this guy in one word is ambitious, because of his motivation and his ambitious movements.